Stop by a Ford dealership or go online. We've made it safer to shop, easier to buy. Get 0% financing for 72 months on select.
Hello. Hey. Hi, everybody. Social media family. Being also a racist. But then, not necessarily being whatever walks of life. Factions of society, lifestyle preferences. I mean, yeah, I've got to recognize and realize people's places and things. Been at the wrong place at the wrong time, in the wrong crowd. Been there, done it, don't want to do it again. At least not anytime too soon, nothing. Hopefully it will be a long time in coming, if and when, or better yet to be said, if at all. I mean, you know how that is. Get a clue. Read between the lines.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to grow, customers to care for,
have become or be
to get home to.
a no-brainer as in self-explanatory. And likewise, the world all the same.
Any package,
it should
anytime, right from your computer. All the amazing services of the post office, only cheaper. Get our special TV,
as well as go without
a 4-week trial,
or so I say.
Postage and a digital scale. Go to stamps.com/grow and never
and
go
our
to the post
stateful
office
record.
again. If you have hearing loss,
Okay.
you can still enjoy the convenience of your cell phone with a mini cell phone amplifier. Free to all qualified.
Being at the wrong place, at the wrong time, in the wrong crowd can or could possibly develop into some or such
Most summer events include a
to
price
become
summary
or be
sales
the
pitch.
results of
Sell
serious
your car.
consequences. Yeah, tell me about it, okay? So I say to you all, then I'm on social media family, then of whom are edition of the old young alike, of both of the two sexual genders, of males and females, representing the global community within this post-911 era of our new millennium, of this apocalyptic day and age, and whereas the doomsday clock is now at a couple few minutes to midnight, compared on how formerly previously and prior to then was at a quarter midnight for these rather biblically prophetic times. How are you all doing? Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay, if not better yet to be said, feeling all right, or not, best of all to be said,
impersonation of former NBA star
feeling
Karl Malone on TV in the 90s.
blessed and stressed,
He says it was a mistake,
more blessed and
and
stressed,
he's
too
now
blessed
embarrassed.
to
He says
possibly
he's sorry
become
for
or be
those who
stressed.
were hurt or offended, and he's evolved and
So,
matured in the 20 years since
That
then.
being of the person
Kimmel
by
is taking the
myself,
summer off from his
say,
late night show.
Today, a
state
big
for the
victory
record.
for Bill Cosby and his legal team as he fights
You know,
to get out of prison. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court agreed to take up his
regardless
appeal of his sex
whether
assault
that my
conviction.
person I'm speaking
Cosby's lawyers
correct
argued that
English
prosecutors should
grammar
not have allowed
of
5
American
other
dialect, you know,
accusers to
some or
testify
such qualities
in
and
2018
quantities
retrial.
or not.
The court also agreed to take another
And
look
so
at
I
the
say
deal
to you all,
Cosby
my
struck with
social
a
media
former
family,
prosecutor to
not
testify in
counting
a civil case and
any
avoid criminal
internet
charges.
trolls
That
or
testimony was later
and
used
or
to
internet
prosecute him just days
trolls
before
in
the
the
statute
negative
of
who are not to be
limitations
considered
expired.
as being
He's currently serving a 3 to 10-year sentence.
But then, regardless of whatever I can speak upon as of the present given moment in time,
in Illinois and 5 other states.
you know,
Nearly 80
some or
people
such
have
a
gotten
subject
sick
matter of
between
Israel
mid-May and
and pardon the
mid-June,
pun,
including
none was
23 here in
intended or had
Illinois.
not been meant
Total of 16 people have been
to be
hospitalized.
possibly
Joel Osco and Hy-Vee
directed
recalled their store branded
an
packaged
offense
garden salads, which Fresh Express manufactures.
or
Aldi removed
to
its Little
possibly
Salad
disrespect
Bar
any
garden
past
salads
president
from
or future
shelves.
sexual
An
assault victim or
investigation
rape
into the
victim
outbreak is underway.
to be
We may not be done
considered
with the rain quite yet this
and
week.
murder
No,
victims
Tom
at
Skilling
that.
tracks it all for you, along with a big warm-up in your full
Whatever.
forecast next.
And as I think of it with that in my mind's intentions to try to backtrack here. Well, the reason on purpose is being, so I can go on with the following to continue for win-win that my person had last left off so that I can finish up as in complete the former previous prior line thought in the same sense. The word
Our homemade ice
where
cream
it's got in my
recipe
mind
calls for just a handful of natural ingredients, like
finish
extra
up
cream, because of
this
Turkey Hill. Simple.
basic intro
Is
as an
best.
introduction before I
All
really
natural
get
ice cream from Turkey Hill. Extra simple,
any
extra good.
Getting
given
into a car
argument
accident
that I
is
would speak
stressful.
upon
You
one
shouldn't have
thing
to
or
worry
another
about
or
medical
one
bills,
regard,
lost wages, or compensation for your
like
injuries.
yeah, I would
Our
speak upon
experienced team knows
one
how
or
to
a
get
couple
you the
few or
most
four
money
more for
fast.
that matter
Put Mom and Law in the driver's seat.
of
Mom and
any
Law, we know what matters most.
to be possibly
When the
considered
Marys
different in that
started using
one.
Gain Ultra Flings,
Giving
head
arguments,
over heels in love with its irresistible scent.
or giving arguments, giving controversy that this
Looks
one
like
and
your
that one
dog
are not,
Michelangelo did too.
and build up a social plague upon any given society
Unfortunately for him,
or a country
it's
or
more of a
nation
forbidden
representing
love.
the global
New Gain Ultra
community.
Flings with 2 times Oxyboost and Febreze.
That's
Seriously
the
good
word.
scent. And if you
Need
love
of
Gain
some as
Flings,
such,
you've
but
got to
not.
try the dish
They say
soap.
they have yet to be resolved if it has not been
If you do
already.
anything with regularity,
Then don't kill the messenger. I'm just
you
here to
should get
deliver.
massaged with regularity.
And hopefully with that much less
Your health and
the
safety
uses is
falls
experience of
priority
profanity,
Keep your body
much rather than instead of with that much more cuss words as you say. And then therefore likewise, well, I was saying to be saying in addition, then hopefully that much less like someone or such one being of whom is supposed to believe in God, playing the part of the devil's advocate, and there's less than evil than the Father of the Son. Where the worst two evils is other lights, those supposed are so-called holier than thou religious
Celebrating 70 years of business.
modern day
Steel
Pharisees,
and Silver,
Sadducees,
Chicago's oldest and most trusted garage builder.
to be
They offer
possibly
exclusive
considered of the
features
likes
and pass savings along by owning their own lumber yard. Visit
religious
GarageBuilder1.com
phonies,
for your new garage.
religious church hypocrites, religious shysters, religious certain religious chameleons, religious con artists, wolves and sheep clothing, snakes in the grass, false brethren,
She pivoted from helping the
being
environment to helping people.
the worst of the worst system of unbelief and unbelief. Then of deceivers who pretend to have become pretend to be believers in God as in Christians they protest. Therefore they themselves with those who be considered among the likes would be the worst of the worst system because the devil was been up to make up the majority of churchgoers or whatsoever religious denomination from the pools to the pulpits, being members and visitors like then let me say
Let's check in with Tom at
Yeah,
home.
moving right
Find out
along.
what's going on with the weather. Hey, Tom.
now that I have got
Hi guys, and
That
happy
being a good-
Tuesday. We've got something very interesting
preliminaries
going on.
out the
Maybe
way.
you've heard about this. There's a massive
let
dust
me
cloud that's been making
get
its
on
way. Came
with
off the
something that
Sahara Desert in Africa. It's been wending its way across the Atlantic. Look at it there, coming
Yes,
across
mine.
the Caribbean,
Yes, I-
where they have
Kitten
air
cousins across the great
the
Atlantic
sunsets
being,
and sunrises in South
the
Florida
Brits.
have already turned colorful.
sort
And
of
a NASA
British or
dust
English.
model is bringing that cloud into the Gulf of Mexico and the states nearby and up into the Chicago area. It ought to
Yeah,
be in space by late in the day.
I guess I have had
What
a
it
pretty
will do
fair
here
day
is
of
to
it.
produce
You know,
some
I can't
beautiful
really say that.
sunsets and sunrises, much like
Though
the so-called
everything went
Western fire
quite
pits,
smoothly,
but that's
you
kind
know,
of something you
all
don't
that
think of
talk.
that happening every day.
I mean,
But
being
what
because
else you think about are these little
most
showers,
recently,
couple of them even with a
that being a
flash of
my
lightning.
person had become
They
subject to
came out of
experiencing
Wisconsin. They popped
that
up
being of the
in
death
this
of a
cold
loved
air
one.
aloft that we've got with daytime heating. You heat the air, it rises, and you get these cloud towers,
And being
some
of
of which
whom
produce showers. The whole
was
setup
one
will
of
happen again tomorrow. There you
the
can see how they're fading
maternal
out now as
heads,
the nighttime
as
coolness
in
comes on, but
a matriarch
daytime
for my
heating will
own
get the
immediate
whole
personal
thing
family
going
household.
again. Here's a look at this
And
upper air
that
level
hurt
and the
me.
way these little measle-like radar
hurt
returns
me.
develop as these little showers
Right.
build in the warmer hours of the day.
Words cannot
And one
describe.
more day of that happening tomorrow. There's the upper air, the dip in the jet stream that
Being
represents
as
a
she
cool
herself
air
was
aloft. And
an
when that
elderly
happens, you
female
get
person,
instability. The temperature
uh,
drops faster with
a
height than
relative
normally, and that
for my
encourages
own
air to
immediate
rise
personal
and make
family
little
household.
showers in the afternoons. High today was
As a matter
78.
of fact,
Normal high is 82, so we were a tad
she was my
below.
grandma.
It was gorgeous. 80 at Hebron and Evergreen Park
Yeah.
and Allsip.
well,
It was
I did not
78
get
at
a
Crystal
chance to
Lake.
see her
We had some wind gusts
since the
today,
last time
27
I
to 29 miles per hour.
had
The day
done
was
so or
about
did.
10 degrees cooler than yesterday.
But I would have liked to share with
73%
her
of our possible sunshine
that
occurred
is the
today.
gospel message
this
of our
is
Lord
kinda
and Savior
interesting.
Christ inside
June is
deliverer.
averaging 6.2
Much
degrees
more often
warmer than it did a year
than not.
ago. That's quite a change.
And
Lake
since the last
Michigan
time that I
is
have
only
done
about
or
3
did just
degrees
that,
warmer.
man.
So says the Great Lakes Environmental
And whereas
Research
before
Lab,
then,
operated
I was
by
having
NOAA,
some rather
the
bad
parent agency of
dreams,
the Weather Service. One more
as in
interesting stat: if you like your summers
nightmares,
hot, we may be on the way to more
about
than the
her.
normal number of 90-degree days. We've had 7 so far
Being the
this
likes
year.
of the same
20 of the
or
past
similar to the
149
ones in which I
years
have
had
had
this number
as
of
become
90s by
subject to
now. That's,
experiencing.
we hadn't had one last
In
year
due regard,
by this time.
reference to
So,
two of
and
my
it
late
turns out
brothers,
summers that have followed
whereas
this number of 90s have produced 30
I am kind of
90-degree days
wondering
instead of the
all the
normal
same whether or not
17.
they did
So that might be a
actually
warm weather indicator. But today
accept
was
Christ as their own
gorgeous.
personal
We've cut
Lord
the
and Savior as
humidities and the
they,
temperatures,
you know,
as you
both
can
of them had
see.
claimed, like
These
my
little showers
grandma
tonight produced almost a third of an inch at
all the
Libertyville.
same.
There's some other totals around the
Oh.
area, and we've had some wind gusts delivering this cooler
Yeah,
air.
she was around
Gusts
about
over 30 miles an
the
hour. Now tonight, as we
the
come to you,
century mark
our
of
exclusive
age.
Weather Bug Network gives us 60-degree temperatures at
Yeah.
Morton Grove, Wilmette, and Lincolnshire. Also, it's Soldier
Anyway,
Field
though, I'm not
in
gonna worry
town.
about it.
It's a little warmer as you go inland. And
Whereas
it's
I'm
been
supposed
a
to be
good
one of
day.
the
The skies
watchmen.
have been
I'm
decorated with these cotton
kind of thinking, did I
and
do
those are the
a
ones that
pretty
came
good
in here
job
this
of it?
evening. They produced some white caps
I
on
know
the lake,
I had my
some brief gusty
suspicions that
winds, and
I
brief
may not have.
showers
You know,
in the last
Watchman
2 hours. But they're fading
in
out
the
fast.
book of
66 our
Ezekiel,
temperature, northeast at
30th
7.
chapter,
There
30,
are the
30th
readings
or
across the
33rd
area. It'll
chapter,
be a
something like
great sleeping night. Throw open the windows. Turn off
you
the air
know, so I
conditioner. If you
paraphrase
still
not
got
what
it
exactly
going.
about.
You don't need it. It'll be comfortable.
A
with
person
these
being a
dew
whom is
points in the
supposed to
50s.
be a believing
Not
God
expected to
is
soar
supposed to
until
be
late
like a shepherd
Friday
watching
and
out for
going into
the
the
flock of
weekend.
sheep.
And unfortunately, the
fellow
pollen count shows that we
in
maintain
God,
these
so
high
far.
mold spore counts and moderate values of grass pollen.
And
Well, the headline.
lately,
Again,
I've been feeling
tomorrow,
like
these
quite
scattered little
the
instability
prodigal
showers,
son.
1 or 2 may have a flash of
playing
lightning,
the part of the devil's
will
advocate
build up again
as the
after
lesser
a
to
sun
evil.
cloud mix tomorrow and amid a
I've
west
been
wind at
really
6
like
to 17. There's how much of the
becoming
sky will be covered by clouds at
that
7,
much
noon,
more,
and 6. So
like
until
say,
later
how
in
you
the
say,
day
how
when
should
the
I
clouds
put it?
build up a little bit, there'll be a lot of
Agitated
sunshine.
as
And the
somebody
very
else
humid air
or
comes
some such
rushing back
other
in its tropical air.
or another
It'll take
person's
these comfortable 50-degree dew
ignorance
points
or
and send them
stupidity.
back up to Gulf Coast
But before you
levels
know
on
it,
Friday and
I
Saturday. And when
would
that
practically, if not
happens, the
possibly,
rain
stoop to the
chances come
level
along. Tomorrow afternoon's rain showers may
that
cover
same
60% of
ignorance.
the area.
I mean,
But by Friday
cussing and
afternoon,
swearing
Saturday
like a
and Sunday,
drunken
we could have
sailor,
45 to 50%
you
of the
know, on
area
shore
getting a
leave,
thunderstorm.
taking
It
a
won't be
high
continuous,
hiatus
but there'll be
as
enough
in
moisture in the
vacation
air
before
that
one
maybe a
were
couple of downpours. We'll talk
return
more about
back
that at 10
to the
o'clock.
base
Well,
or,
tonight, a shower or
you
two
know, a
still in the
Navy
area. These will
installation
be
or something,
exiting soon. Cloud
you know,
scatter, a bit cooler tonight. Low
or
60 with
some other
mid-50s, well inland.
branch of service
West-northwest
of
winds
a
bringing
Joe
that lovely
Palooka, being
Canadian
the
area.
average Joe,
During the day tomorrow, mixed
regardless
sun,
of
but
whether one
clouds will
had
build with
enlisted
daytime heating.
or
And
had been
about
drafted
50% of the
or
area may see a shower or thunderstorm, maybe
is
60%
about
in the
to
afternoon.
get
Won't last long,
discharged
won't be
from
terribly heavy, but a
something.
nuisance to be sure. High
I
79.
mean, I've been
Then tomorrow night
cussing
they
and
fade out.
swearing, like
Scattered
cussing
clouds,
and
seasonal
swearing,
temps,
is going
low
out of
61.
style.
And mostly
I
sunny
just
day
wish
on
I had
Thursday.
more
Rains are over.
chances
We'll have a high
likewise to
temp of
get
81.
laid, you know, as
7-day
in
forecast
as
gets
what I
us
was
into the
saying,
90s during the
be
day.
like,
On
you know, laid up
Friday,
in
we're going to show
bed
you
with
that off our
the son or
models at
such
10 o'clock.
of another
90 on
person,
Saturday,
as in
89 Sunday, and upper
born and
80s
raised
with
female
winds
person
off the lake
of a
cooling
woman,
the
with,
shoreline a bit as we go into next week. Could get hot, though, later next week.
you know, representing
And
the
very
opposite
humid as
sex
well. Well,
of
tonight, you
whatever
bring one of
race
those little
or
showers
whatever
in, you
walk of
set the
life, but
sun, and look at this.
that is a
Vito,
walk of life, fashion, sad lifestyle preference
Paul
that is
Massaro.
at least close
Vito sent us this
enough to
shot from
normal
a
than
drone. He actually took 3 drone
vice versa.
shots, stitched
Then
them
I can't
together
go
out
there,
at
you know, I
Norridge.
just gotta
And look at that,
try
a little
to,
rain
well, you know,
shaft and a rainbow
can't
right
go
there
there
as
as
the
a pregnant
sunset.
no time.
Meantime,
I'm
always
still
beautiful is
feeling
the work
kind of
from
like
Mary
I'm
Beth Kaczynski, who took this
and
nighttime shot
as a
in the
result
Upper
of
Peninsula of
developments of
Michigan,
one thing and another,
carrying
not to
50 pounds
mention
of gear, she
some
said.
such that I
She
mentioned
hiked 2
earlier,
miles
thus
from
far
a
again,
campsite there and
no
had that
destination
beautiful
from
night
hell,
sky.
cocksucker.
Sarah
The
Lighthizer
neighbor from hell,
shows us one of the day's
faggot,
showers
called
that
the
bubbled
faggot,
up over
bitch
Delavan,
ass
Wisconsin.
SOB
Big cumulonimbus
bastard.
there. Sandy
Came home with this
San
usual
Fratello and her
creepy
9-year-old
and
daughter
crazy
Allie took this
regular
shot
day
of
and
the
night
range yesterday in the shelf
FNBS,
cloud down
you
in
know,
Beecher and Piatone.
acting
Well,
like a
Amy
damn
Legenza
sadomasochist,
shows us that today's strong
psychopath,
winds made
sociopath,
for choppy
sadist,
Lake
coward
Michigan waters
bully,
up on the
terrorist,
Door Peninsula
wanna
at Cave
be
County Park Park up there, Cape Point, California.
Idiot, imbecile, ignoramus,
From Trisha Elveric. Beautiful
dickhead
shot
prick.
right there. This is actually Trina
And as I
Madden's
suspect
she was hiking
himself,
on the lakefront, and
sometime
there's a
moonlight
beautiful shot from
as, like, say,
Trisha right there.
some of such other characters, like from a crank caller to a stalker.
Right there. Dinner is
I have
being
more
served
than
as we
quite a few of
look
like
at that
those
photo out in Carroll Street
sorts of
this
types of
afternoon.
characters.
So a little nature
Likewise, as I
on
have more
display there.
than
Beautiful
enough
shot.
my share.
Nice.
I've had more than enough my share, and still have more than
See you
enough
later.
of my
For now,
share
we'll
of,
see you later, Tom.
proverbial neighbors from
All right,
hell.
coming up. Game
Hundreds
on
of
for
problem
Major League
neighbors, and
Baseball.
as they
Dan
will
Roan
remain
tells us when
most
the season is set to
more
start.
of other males than female persons
workers. That's what
representing
we've
the
always
opposite
done.
sex.
With COVID-19, we're helping people more now.
Speaking on
If you need help with
characters,
an
you
injury
know,
case, call me.
yeah.
312-6-million.
Then once again, our president of the United States of America will compliment what Kim Jong-un, the squint-eyed Adolf North Korean communist dictator, has said about him being a dotard president. You know? I mean, this young man, and I seriously believe he himself has got a serious, very serious damn problem of a mental problem, mental disorder. I mean, notice the title to this particular social media broadcast.
Put your safety at the forefront.
Whereas at one time, I was pissed off that he had ordered our own U.S. or American police and military to spray peaceful protesters with tear gas. Who knows whatever else for that matter.
Schedule a safe
And now
visit or video appointment today.
he's having, rally supporters of his,
Today, every business is digital.
For that,
From web
of
design
how
and
he is
development to e-commerce.
politically campaigning to get a second term in the White House.
For their clients.
He's having all these rallying supporters not wear masks,
Conversion and accelerating growth.
while they're gathered together in droves, And that's unsafe in view of the time that we're living in. Being as it is the case, the situation, up under conditions of rather extenuating circumstances with the corona faggot virus is what I call it, because it would be much more correct to call it that than to call it the corona Asian virus. So that's another strike against our present president of USA or the United States of America that caused me not to like him. When he, nicknames the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, that the corona Asian virus. I'm saying, how low can you go? Writing off a whole race of people like that, Whereas he would stand a chance of being, that is accurate by calling it the corona faggot virus as I have done it did. Because I believe that a lot of the spread of the corona virus, aka COVID-19, is the result of developments of, gay guys, cocksucking homos, prick riding faggots, disregarding the natural order of things according to the divine plan of God. So for Donald Trump to keep acting like a dickhead, whereas he already earned 3 strikes coming from me, to be like, man, Donald Trump, get out the White House, And whereas at one time or another I was saying, well, better him in the White House as less to remove than JB, presidential candidate, touchy-feely, Mr. Gay pedophile Catholic wannabe, Joe Biden, former VP, Vice President of the USA. But now that I look at matters, and with the latest shenanigans of our president, Mr. Moneybags, Pussy Groper, DC President of the USA, by, going about that of the nonsense of having some of the rally supporters of his not wear masks, and as they assemble together in droves of numerical digits of crowds, I'm like saying, no, that will never do. Now I'm like, get the damn hell out the White House. Mr. President Dotard, Mr. Donald Dotard, Mr. President Donald Dotard Trump, get the damn hell out the White House. And you, Joe Biden, though I don't like gay pedophile Catholic priest wannabes, but you get in the White House now. Okay? You heard it from my mouth. See? Because I think President Donald Trump has finally and or officially that much more has flown the coop, hasn't gone, over the edge, has become one of the number one Mr. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. I think he's cracked, man. A real crackpot, a crank. I think we have our first retard in the White House, And no offense is meant to be directed at any of the much more familiar, mentally challenged when I say that. You know what I'm saying? So get the damn hell out the White House, Donald Trump. You have finally got 3 strikes from me. The first strike was when this. Let me see how they look. How did I put the first strike?
Teachers still made a positive difference in their students' lives in the classroom and from home.
I think the first strike was when he had our American U.S. American police and military spray peaceful protesters with tear gas.
Expired licenses and IDs will be served. Vehicle stickers can also be renewed.
Either that, it was that, or some other. I can't remember which come first. Then another strike was when he himself had got the same. I'm sure that black male of a fellow American who had his neck leaned upon by the knee of a male Caucasian police officer or cop, still a fellow American, is now smiling in heaven over the accomplishments or achievements we have made
Chicagoland's #1 destination
to bring to the attention of the general public, people at large, that we do not condone the improper police procedure of that nature or any sort of type of double standard racial profile. It was either that or something else that this dickhead president of ours has said. Something about
Big news from Hawk.
I am the reason why Juneteenth has become so popular. I'm like, are you serious? And then now once again, oh yeah, not to mention I mentioned he said, I get back with that sometime later. About the corona faggot virus, which Donald Trump had called the corona Asian virus.
In our community and for our city, we cared for the sickest patients in the safest way.
Anyway,
because
something
it's
else I
who
was
we
about to say
are.
back in the moment.
COVID will be here for a long time, and so will we. Rush is
Oh,
here
I
for
already
you and
mentioned
your
that
family.
as well.
We want to create
About how
change
he
and
himself
in our communities.
has all
There's
these
nothing Rush
different
can't handle.
rally supporters of his gathering droves.
The
And
Tulsa Race Massacre
more than quite a
Juneteenth
few of them
celebrations. Why are so many white
are
Americans just learning about these
not
things for the first time?
wearing
Wednesday on WGN
masks.
News at 9.
That's scary. I'm like, Donald Trump, will you have him get the damn hell out the White House? Man, get your ass out the White House. You damn nutcase, you effing idiot. Get your ass out the White House, MF. Son of a bitch, bastard. Get the damn hell out the White House.
Hankinson had been accused of firing
Because
10
you
bullets
flown
at
the
Taylor's
coop
home,
for so
while he
that
and two
much more
others
than
had
ever
a
before.
no-knock warrant. They were
All the
looking
while
for
knowing
someone
that this
who didn't live in the
coronavirus,
apartment
aka
and was already in police
COVID-19,
custody at the time. The two other officers
is
on administrative leave. There's now a ban on no-knock
taking all
warrants in
kinds
Louisville.
of people, persons
Voters
out,
gathered at a
like
historic church in Atlanta.
having more than quite a few
Ray
be
Sharp
dropping like flies.
Police officer shot Brooks in the back as he ran away. His death
Yeah.
earlier this month
Again,
amplified ongoing protests across the country calling for police
that's what
reform.
my
The 27-year-old
grandma was supposed to
funeral
have died
was held
of.
at the Ebenezer Baptist Church.
And
It's
because
been
she
a
caught
spiritual
that
sanctuary
shit,
for Black Americans
rephrase
since
that
after the
F
Civil
and BS,
War, and was also
in a
where Dr.
nursing
Martin Luther
home.
King served as a preacher. His
And we're at the
daughter,
same
Reverend
nursing
Renee
home,
King, spoke at the service.
you know,
Senate Democrats and several national
has
organizations are
gone
now
about
announcing a
lying,
Republican-backed bill on police reform, saying it's
you know,
inadequate. They say the GOP
like,
legislation doesn't go
whereas
far enough in
they're
trying to
saying that
change
she
police
didn't
misconduct
contract
and
it in there
systemic
only for her to
racism.
be
The letter to
transported
Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Democratic
via
lawmakers say the
an
bill
ambulance
fails to address
by
transparency,
paramedics,
accountability, and
where they said
consequences.
the doctors and nurses at the hospital where she was taken to are saying, oh, she did contract the coronavirus,
All
aka
of the black and brown lives
COVID-19,
lost to acts of racial injustice. We
in
owe it to them to take real action
a
about
nursing
justice and
home
accountability.
that she was at.
Democrats
I'm
have
like, son of a
urgent
bitch.
on a reform
But
bill,
then
and they're urging Republicans to work
there's
with them on
there's
a
a,
bipartisan version.
another hospital
Nuisance fireworks have been
otherwise,
exploding at night around
where
Chicago and the suburbs for
this
weeks
other
now. It's even more common than usual in the
maternal
weeks leading up
head
to 4th
of
of
a
July.
matriarch from my own immediate personal family
Some
household had been
residents
sent
say
to
they've had
most
enough.
recently, and whereas the hospital personnel are
Social media has
threatening
literally lit up
to
with videos
send
of
her
and
to
complaints about illegal
that
fireworks
being
set off all hours of the day and night.
still another nursing home to be compared on to the one where my grandma, you know, contracted the corona faggot
When I
virus,
posed the
or
question on my Facebook page, I got
COVID,
dozens of people sounding off about the fireworks from the
homo,
south side to the north side,
co-
and from the city to the
COVID
suburbs.
homo 19 pandemic. And my family members are like up in an uproar. They're like saying, hell damn no, you're not gonna send another one of our elderly female person relatives to any damn nursing home. Otherwise, y'all asses is gonna be, you know, made contact with, as in you're gonna have to answer for your foolishness before, you know, a crew or team of Jewish attorneys or lawyers, you know.
Have increased from
We ain't playing that,
this
you
time
know.
last year.
Okay, so I'm like mad as hell. This is one. This either a Presbyterian or rather Catholic hospital is playing games while we're trying to find out what's going on with our elderly female relatives for the premises properties of that particular medical premises properties facility,
in the number of illegal sales.
be it public or private, so far as this one particular hospital. And they're like, from, you know, like say, putting me on hold to switching me over to somebody else, you know, to actually dropping my car as hanging up on me, to giving me a fake name where I'm calling some such other personnel there, and I'm asking, do they have a doctor by the title or name of this? Somebody else said, no, we don't. I'm like saying, see, give me a fake name of a doctor that don't even exist there. You know, some name that they made up just buying for time. Because one of my brothers had informed that my person, you know, don't you know? Like, because I had found out from a sister at my church who used to work in a medical profession as well for that, you know, that being a nursing home vocation. She like saying, you know, every time one of those employees for either or, you know, recruit a patient to be, recruit some person.
But first, the president is back on the campaign trail, and President Obama's campaign.
Every time they recommend a person be sent to a nursing home, then they get an extra bonus of money for having done so, regardless of whether or not it is in the better interest of the person of a senior citizen. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? I'm like, hell damn no, you're not gonna, especially with what my family members have been through most recently. I'll be like ready to that much more make contact with, you know, Jewish attorneys or lawyers who have elderly relatives who are survivors of the Holocaust that happened upon the continent of Europe during World War II, where the Allies liberated all those death camps, filled camps, concentration camps, whatever the damn hell it was called. I'm like saying, ain't jail for none of that. I'm like, either do your jobs or prepare for a damn lawsuit, you know. Because before I let y'all attempt to pull some monkey up and BS is that, you know, man, I spit, piss, and shit on a whole lot of you, doctors and nurses, and on the damn Catholic hospital that you all are supposed to be affiliated, associated with, and representing, you know. I'm not having that. None of my family members is, after having become subject to experiencing the loss of a loved one as it is, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all, that been cussing and swearing at the Then I haven't felt the same since this one Williams left for feeling nigga SOB bastard. You know, for that of a nigga church chief presides over within the vicinity area of a nigger neighborhood community.
Nice Buick.
Whereas this jackleg preacher man SOB bastard of a nigga cussed me out, you know, over damn cell phone. Ever since then, I've been like,
they hate it.
Off to the races. Yeah, coming to get to experiencing that 800-pound gorilla of a lurking notion to go back to turn to borrow or smoking the pipe or not, you know, on my back. Then but the probing and recovery for that sexual sin is still, that's really what I'm dealing with at the moment. Man, the most,
at the Students for Trump event. Most
no,
didn't wear masks
because I haven't
despite a
really
surge in
given up
coronavirus cases in the desert
sexual
state.
sins as I
President
could be. I
repeatedly
going
called
solo over.
COVID-19
I haven't had a partner
claiming
though
it was going
for a while,
away.
you know.
Trump also touted
That
the
is of a
strength
born
of
and
the economy.
raised female person representing the opposite sex, that is of a woman, or whatever race, whatever walk of life that I'm into. Male, but at one time or another, I have had or had become subject to experiencing
And former President Barack Obama
bisexual
and
tendencies.
Joe Biden are teaming
But
up
then,
once again.
nevertheless,
Obama
I have never
for his former vice president.
transformed
Obama highlighted
any
Biden's
bisexual
leadership
mental
qualities and
thoughts
said he believes the
into
candidate is the right
bisexual
person
physical
for this
actions.
turbulent moment in
Thank
American
God
history.
I have
Obama
never
also talked about
done
the
or
current
did
push
some
for
or
reform.
such, you know. And because that would go against my
particularly among
spiritual or religious beliefs of
younger
faith.
people
Yeah.
who are saying not
To
only
engage
are they fed up with
in any bisexual activities. And besides all that, a
disorganized,
bisexual male is nothing more than
mean-spirited,
a semi-homo or half a faggot, you know,
over the last couple of years,
regardless of how
more than that,
one would like
are
a
eager
woman
to take on
as
some
well
of the
as man,
core
or regardless
challenges
of how
that have
one
been
would like
facing this
females,
country
males,
for
females.
centuries.
And thank God I had
that
never
are willing
really
to
that it's
demand an honest accounting
explored this one main
of
thing.
how we think about racism.
Thank God I never went that
The
route.
Biden campaign says tonight's fundraiser raised $7.6 million
So far, I haven't
for more than
returned
175,000 donors.
Fighting
experiencing
back against
any
red light cameras coming
bisexual
up, where
tendencies.
suburban officials say they will not rule out legal action to get the cameras removed.
And the civilian
Well,
Office of Police Accountability,
one
COPA,
thing
released
I
a
can
new
say, I
video of two
never
separate
raped
incidents,
or molested a
recommending
boy.
the firing of 3
Like
Chicago
a gay
police
pedophile,
officers.
Catholic priest, or
Cooler,
rape
less
pedophile,
humid air
Catholic
has
priest, one
arrived,
of
but
me.
the rain and
I
thunder
likes it
storms
much
may
more.
not be done with us yet.
For
Tom
familiar
explains in its full forecast up there.
faggots being of the average homo. More than quite a few
Tomorrow
of
morning,
y'all
starting
from the
at 4, the
boys.
Chicago Board of Education
The
takes up the controversy
attempt to
with
bang
police
or
in
bang
schools.
again,
And the
bone
latest
again
developments in the
boys
struggle to get
rather
Major League
than
Baseball
bone
back on the
other
field.
men.
Join us tomorrow morning.
Oh, then have you ever raped a girl before? No, I haven't raped an underage female minor before. Either. I haven't even raped a grown adult woman before. Though I, at one time, I had come so close to attempting sexually assault a born and raised female person, a grown adult woman, not just woman, but a couple people that matter. I'm thankful. I thank God that each and every one of those times I chickened out before I would have, transform into mental and the physical actions. And I want to tell you, them women look good.
But what if you could do better
For a
than that?
minute there, I was thinking
Like
about
adapt,
snatching the panties
discover,
from.
deliver a new way.
And whereas one of them was a white girl,
What if you
as
could
in
come back stronger?
a Caucasian
Better.
person or
At
woman
Comcast
who was
Business,
looking just
we
as
want to help
good
you
or
not
great
just bounce back,
as
but
this
bounce
one
forward.
black sister.
And now, with one of
I
our
was
best
thinking
offers
about
ever,
snatching
we're
the panties
committed to helping
from,
you do
and
just that.
whoever the other
Powerful and
woman
reliable
was or
internet
whatever
voice
race,
solution for only
I don't know.
$29.95 a month for
She was
3
looking
months.
good or
Call
great
or go online today.
in their own right,
Just when you thought you were done painting,
And whereas I remember
you
the
discovered
black
paint
sister
bleed under your tape.
was wearing some
Not the
pants,
front tape. Front
pants
tape is
out
the
with a
only
pussy
painter's
print
tape
showing.
treated with patented paint block
And
technology.
the
Paint
white
block
girl, a
reacts with the water
Caucasian
in
woman,
latex paint to form a micro
the
barrier
black sister
against
was
paint
wearing
bleed, giving you
pants
the
out.
sharpest
The
lines
white girl, the
possible.
Caucasian one was
Get
wearing
professional
like,
results
what was that?
with
Was that a
front tape.
dress?
No
The hem
messy
like going
lines,
halfway
no
across
paint bleed.
upper thighs,
For
her
sharp lines,
legs.
every
No, that was
time,
a skirt of the same
Did you
length.
know diarrhea is often caused by
I
bad
was looking
bacteria?
at her, I was
Try
coming behind her.
diarrhea. Diarrhea is proven effective to
I
treat
gotta
symptoms,
get
and
me some
it also
of
targets
that.
the cause
As
of
well, I was
diarrhea.
thinking about
The
the
3
black
times
sister. I was thinking the
concentrated
same
liquid
about the
formula
white girl,
coats
the
and kills
Caucasian
bacteria
one.
to relieve diarrhea.
I
While
gotta
the leading
get me
competitor does
some
nothing to
of
kill the
that.
bacteria,
Time
Pepto
to
diarrhea gets to the
close the
source,
gap.
killing the bad bacteria.
Just a
So try
little
Pepto
further,
diarrhea.
I'll
And
be
remember
all
to
up
have it
on
on
her.
hand every time
And
you
I
travel.
just grab
Also
her
try
ass and pull her
Pepto-Bismol liquid
somewhere.
caps for on-the-go
Then
relief.
get juggy with it. Stick this
If you do anything
hungry
with regularity,
pound hot
you
dog
should
in
get
her
massage with
ass.
regularity.
Tear her bush up. And she look
Your
like
health
she
and
got a
safety is
really
always a top
nice,
priority at Massager.
fat,
Keep
sweet
your
cat.
body working. More and more
A really
children are
nice
out of
piece
school,
of
but
pussy
parents
herself.
don't want math learning to
Just
stop math
before I would have
devices.
think to grab her ass and then from there, pull her ass down to the ground and get on top of her and get between her legs and stick and stuff my dick or prick all up in her pussy or pussy hole and go for broke like the real life Quagmire or the Family Guy cartoon. Get it. As I would have done with the black sister. I would have done the same with the white girl and this other one, but I changed my mind. Just at that given moment. Because it was like, something was like going through my damn head at the given time. Like, what damn hell you think you doing, motherfucker? What, you gonna come up out with this shithead piece of shit like this here? What you think you doing, MF? Put him out of that. Man, you gonna get in some severe, serious trouble for that. If you even so much as, like, right, grab this bitch or hoe, let alone pull her ass down to the ground and get the ripping her clothing off, ripping her clothes so far down there, waist level between her legs, and then going for broke, getting up in there. You're gonna have a new place of residence at this location. Being that of JAIL, jail or the crazy house or both. You can't fly. I mean, the dick was getting really damn hard. I felt the juices bubbling, boiling to quite a fever pitch. Just when I was about to grab her ass, as rapists and pedophiles, or male sexual predators and animal monsters characters who are strictly into females, you know, and there are other ones that are into males. So,
27-year-old man struck in the shoulder, leg, and foot.
Possibly there's some that just as much into males as females.
A 60-year-old woman hit in the
And
back.
then there are the ones that are just strictly into other males, and you know, be it a man or especially that much more boys, you know, like them big pedophile Catholic priests or big pedophile Catholic priests. One of these among the much more familiar faggots or homo cocksuckers. Then I had to stop my tracks, you know. I was like, damn.
Then again, yesterday, a 3-year-old girl suffered a
This
great
white
fall.
girl looked
She was
good.
among 41 people shot.
I can only imagine
Also,
how my
earlier
black
today, in the
dick would
300
feel
block
in
of
her
East 56th
sweet white
Street,
pussy,
a
sweet white
19-year-old
pussy hole.
female was on the street.
I'm
She
like
was
thinking,
approached by what
all the
police say
same,
is a known
why
offender.
buy the
She
cow
shot and killed
if
her.
you can get the milk for free? You know, I'm thinking on that damn line of thought. I'm like, damn, I haven't had any pussy in I don't know how long it's been now. It's been quite a while. My dick feels pretty dry, but yet now it feels pretty hungry like a bugaboo. I feel like I'm ready to explode, give her all my love juice, all this cum nut. So just before I'm thinking, just before I would grab this white girl or Caucasian woman, all these thoughts is racing through my head. I'm about to grab her ass, pull her down to the ground, and hike up that skirt and grab at her panties and pull her panties to her knees and down below to her ankles, you know. And if necessary, bitch slap her ass a few times, hold her by the throat and say, quit resisting, bitch, or I'm hungry. And you gonna give it up, you know. Cause this dick of mine is hungry. This dick is pussy hungry. It ain't accepting no for an answer. I'm ready to power drive and round ride your ass. Just before I was about to take you know, just before I would like say from, you know, attacking and grabbing her first of all, to taking the plunge, taking a dive up, dive just before I would have do all that, you know. But then something else I was about to say. What was that?
Officials reporting continued progress
in the
fight against COVID-19,
including
a week-to-week decline in cases and deaths for the past
5
5 weeks.
What was that? I was about to say,
Decline in nursing home deaths for 6 weeks, and a new high in testing.
I forgot. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Last Wednesday.
Please forget what you've heard. Increased testing is
anyway, though, y'all.
Testing capacity across the state.
But I had to stop my track. It was something that was totally important to support this argument.
The State Board of Education does not plan to review each individual district's safety protocols. Instead, oversight would be left.
Oh yeah, I now remember. And whereas the more or most effective way for sexual predator animal monsters or male characters that is the ones that are just in the female for them to get the pussy is to come at their prospective proposed sexual assault victim, the rape victim from behind, you know, because that's how the majority of most sexual assaults or rapes happen with male rapists and male pedophiles coming at their sexual assault victims or rape victims from behind and get the pussy for the ones that's into females, and even so the ones that are into males, you know, especially boys, like those being a gay pedophile Catholic priest and gay pedophile Catholic priest wannabes, you know. But anyway, as I would come at this one bitch from behind like the other, come at this one bitch, a whole white girl, Caucasian woman from behind, I was like more or less practically just inches away from her, like I was when it comes to the black sister of another woman. I could have grabbed either of the two. Then pulled them down to the ground and sprung on top of them between their legs. Get it. Then be slapping them if they was just saying, stop it, bitch! Stop it, oh! You're making me mad! I'm hungry. Don't give me this here. I want the pussy, bitch. I want the pussy. I don't want none of this damn resistance. I don't want you giving me this static. Stop it, bitch. Stop. five on the backhand side, and then like, stop it, or I will punch you. I will punch your lights out, stop it. But I heard it had to be God, man. I heard a voice say, what do you think you doing? This isn't like you. I feel so dry. I just want my whistle wet. I just want to feel the inside of a fur ball again. But cat, oh, how sweet it was. I miss that sweet stuff that is down there waist level between women's legs. And why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? And I'm not taking to, red light districts, trying to chase down some skeezers or skanks or prostitutes. I'm not even in the escort service woman. I've been trying to walk the straight and narrow for long. Been trying to get the pussy the right way. Once again, there's a way where the feeling would be mutual, but I'm willing to gamble now. I've been without for so long, quite a while. I'm willing to just risk that chance of the pokey, the can, jail in the crazy house. I gotta get up in there. I gotta pay my water bill. Some say, stop it now. Turn around and call it quits. Get on elsewhere. Otherwise, your next place of residence is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped and went that way. But then one of them was like saying, I'm sure both of them, number two, the third one, I didn't even think I approached us. But anyway, one of the two that I actually did get up on close enough to attempt to grab either of both of the two of them. One of the two was saying to me from there, she's like saying, what do you think you're doing? I'm like, what? And I'm like thinking, that's just what I heard some voice in my head. Not that I'm one whack with y'all. She was like, what do you think you're doing? Freak, pervert. And she was like saying, man, you better get your ass on elsewhere or you're going to get mocked. She's like crying along. A bunch of dudes or guys or fellas, if they get a hold of your ass, they tag you like nobody's business. I don't know who you think you are, what you think you're doing, but then I got some kind of new idea of what I think you was about to do. You better get your ass on elsewhere while you still got time. Like, move him, Alpha. Freak, fur. I got a lot of, when I heard that, I got a lot of that. I pulled up and count quickly with the fizz. Otherwise, I would have been down for the count. You can't do something that Bill Clinton could get away with. The average Joe Palooka attempted sexual assault or rape a woman, he'll go to jail. Unlike President Bill Clinton, who raped many a bitch or hoe and got off easy. Yeah, the other BC President Bill Clinton, Democratic President Mr. Bill Bobcat, pussy raping rapist Clinton, who raped many a bitch or hoe. But former ex-president of USA, if I may say. He raped many a bitch or hoe and got away with it. Very many average Joe like me try to do something like that, and you be locked up like nobody. I mean, with my chances, I'd be one of the first ones to go to the can for attempting to smash panties from a bitch or a hoe, And then one of the better times, it doesn't matter. One of the best times I ever spent in the church is when I told y'all about this shit before. When I went to one church that holds service upon a Saturday, which is rather than Sunday. As they call themselves SDA, I call them Satan's devil's advocates, or Satan's demonic apprentices, rather than Seventh-day Adventists. But anyway, I went to this one SDA church, and they had a hole in their wall, for a wall that connects the men's washroom with the women's washroom. And I would go into that washroom, and I would see all kinds of bitches and hoes. Depending on what they would be wearing, if they were wearing pants, I would watch them pull their pants down with the panties, and I would be looking at those fat pussies of theirs as they sit on the toilet bowl. Or I watched them pull up the dresses and skirts over their waist and then pull their panties down. And I was still checking out those fat chastity, those fat, meaty, juicy, hairy chastity, fat ass pussy holes. And I would be groping myself to choking my chicken, eyeballing their pussies. Whether I practically, if not possibly, wanted to stick and stuff my dick, my penis right in that hole in the wall and dangle it. I said, now ride this. You rolled the top. You rolled the that is right. You rolled the toilet bowl. Now ride this. Ride on some of this. Get it. Man, if I did that, they'd been screaming. Yeah, they called church security on me. Then the regular security, then the boys in blue. That's it. It would have been all over my ass, as a police, regular police, cops. But anyway, though, after a while, they chose not to, use the woman's washroom anymore until the necessary repairs will be completed, coming from maintenance personnel. Because cancer isn't just what we do. There one time or another, I tell you, like you take what you want. I'm just telling like it is. Whereas a girl was about to use the washroom, I had to turn my head, I say I ain't into eyeballing girls. That's a little bit too low. How low can you go? Like a real perv, Okay. Then there was another time I went to that washroom with the hole still in the wall before they do the necessary repairs. Whereas I'm taking out my thing, I'm taking a leak, right? Then somebody comes to the woman's washroom, and it's like I seen a girl peek through the hole. I'm having to hear it zip up. I'm having to zip up and put my package in it. That my sausage back in this package. I ain't into. I want to. How you say? Be guilty of or add to the delinquency of a minor, or what I'm saying, or encourage a minor to sin or so, or be introduced to grown folks, a grown piece of world much sooner. Imagine that a girl was looking through that hole in the wall that connects to a woman's washroom with the man's washroom, trying to eyeball my sausage out of this package, I had to put it up, because I'm so far me having been a freak back then, I ain't that much of a freak,
But when she didn't, she says a Chicago police officer forced her out by grabbing her.
That was
She
scary.
says 2 officers then dragged her down the stairs.
I know I did a whole lot of cussing and swearing.
Her dad says he was called
damn, where is all this coming from? You must be really bored at the moment.
The worst feeling to be a dad or a parent and not to be able to help your child out at the time of need.
Anyway, y'all, I'm going to wrap this up shortly. I hope that y'all just had got something out of what I was saying,
But they're still working as CPD officers. Howard's
about a police officer over exercising his police power and authority, doing something.
They are not trained
so
to deal
with foul and funky,
They're trained to deal with criminals in arrest.
Yeah, well, it said like they have lost their damn
stating her opposition to removing officers from schools at a news conference.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're not going to do that. Unfortunately, we need.
I hear Jimmy Kimmel had done blackface at one time or another. Then apologized for him having done something such in the 80s and 90s. Like, what? On the real, Jimmy Kimmel, on women. 700 Club.
They're focused on the future.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Immune
Yeah,
system, who doesn't
I'm
want to do
700
that
club is
and
on.
fight back against
Yes!
disease? Dr. Crandall tells us what we need and what we should avoid.
Yeah, Jimmy
Plus,
Kimmel had done
the pain was gone.
blackface
Those
at one
words
time
from
or another
someone who
himself.
once hurt so bad she could
Like,
barely
oh
sit
no,
down.
not the
So how
not
was
the
she
not the
instantly
not the
cured? You're gonna find out after
Kimmy
this.
Cocoa Pops, not the Kimmel. When the Seinfeld was on, I can use the laugh right now. I'm so bored, y'all.
Is your AC busted, computer
Seinfeld
crash,
was on.
appliance
That's my
broken?
favorite
Then you
time.
need ARW, American Residential Warranty. Hi, it's me, Anthony Sullivan. And yes, you've actually called me.
You see, it is his lifelong dream to be a banker, and he just
Yeah,
a day before he
man.
was turned down by another bank. I believe
I
it
seen
was the
all them different
manufacturers Hanover,
women.
Lexington,
I
and
seen more than probably four. Not
I
all
was
the
the
women in the
third bank in
world.
2 weeks to
Whatever,
turn him
on
down,
Washington.
so I was a little concerned. I wanted to see
Church
how he was
Christmas party,
doing.
you know what I said.
Well, Your
You know what I
Honor,
mean? Said,
he was barely
you know what I'm saying?
audible, but I
Anyway, though,
distinctly
I seen
recall
all
him
them pussy
saying,
women. I'm like, damn. And some of them I remember on first name basis. Because every now and then I would attend the SBA church compared to how I myself personally would usually go to church. You know, like say on a Sunday or the weekend, a good time zone. And when I seen all them pussy women go through, I said, I was like, is that sister so and so with that fat cat?
And the most
another
delicious
sister
part,
I know.
it's only 73
No,
calories.
that's on first name basis. You know.
Kettle
And
One
is that
Botanical.
sister so and so with
Real
that
botanicals,
cat and
fresh
like
taste.
wagon?
You love wearing
Damn,
powerful
I know these bitches
Yes,
always have cats
Nutrition
like
Ultra
this.
Sheer. Superior
Damn.
protection helps prevent early
I'm
skin
making
aging
one
and skin cancer with
kind of
a
creep into
It's the
the
one
women's
that
washroom
your
and
skin. Ultra
get down on all fours and they'll try to peep up on the star right quick out. But at the same time, try not to get noticed. Look between the legs, see them hairy ass bushes. Giggity. Then they would show enough. Call security on the end. Like, freaking the washroom. Freaking the woman's washroom.
Tell JJ that was a slight
Arrest that in there.
and it'll be a day late. Before
Nah,
you
that
understand how
was
these things work. You know what they told me that
arrest
was
them. Arrest them. I say arrest them.
information to all other
The
computers all over
security
the
will
country.
come.
Right now,
Toy
I couldn't
cops,
get
security
credit in
guard.
an Eskimo trading post
What
on
you
a
doing
huge
in the
day.
woman's washroom? The first premises, man. What do you think you're doing, man? Hey, man, hold up. You ain't going nowhere, man. Get your hands behind your back and all that.
Sweater.
That really
That's
make
a hell
an
of a
arrest.
come
They
down
turn
from
you over to the
$75
regular
worth of art supplies and your own
police or
special
cops
carrying
and make
case.
an arrest. Man, that be some,
No, it's sweater ain't.
you know, that be some spooky stuff, man.
David Jr. was expecting something
I
big.
ain't going,
How do
man.
you know?
I remember at one
It's
time or
Saturday,
another,
Dad. I'm expecting something
you know,
big.
I was arrested back in the day, in my younger days,
Let's
you
make the
know,
best of it.
and I was in the jail cell, the bullpen, and these woman detectives was looking me over from head to toe.
You can do it,
You know, as well they were looking over
You can do
police
anything.
bloodshed. And they're like, is that? I'm like thinking, hell no. I ain't whoever you looking for. See, I ain't trying to go out like that, you know. I was in here for disorder. You know, I mean, it had me shook up. Then still another time I was in a jail where the toilet was in, you know what I'm saying? The toilet was in the floor. You know, I like, what have I got myself into? I'm like, hey, Officer Turkey, y'all made a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. What's your name? So they took my name with and all that. Oh man, who made this mistake? This guy fella wasn't supposed to be sent here. Looking like a jail cell for Mexican drug lords or Islamic mosques and terrorists. And I was shaking in my damn boots. I was sweating my pants, man. I like feeling like I'm about to do a number so far, go to a washroom myself. I'm like, what in the world? How they make this damn mistake? You know? And they said, yeah, get this guy up here. Like, he's not supposed to be in this jail. And y'all transported him to the wrong jail. The other guy was supposed to go there. I'm like, what? So now we got to check and see if y'all sent the other guy to the wrong jail as well. The jail that he's supposed to have been sent to, not to this one. I'm like, what? I like, get out of here. I'm saying, is y'all serious? Man, it was like, I swear to God, I tell you no lie. But the toilet was in the floor, man. That's the first time I ever seen a jail like that. The toilet was in the floor. So I was shook up. I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Ba, 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 ba. We ain't gonna take it there. I'm the king of the pop pop, king of the drop drop. Ba, 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 ba. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Then we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. I don't care what any of y'all say. I'm gonna wrap this up here and now, as I would usually give the intro as an introduction, and then speak upon some such matters, and then from there I'll give the conclusion to the matter. So, check it out, though. Hold up. We ain't gonna take it there. I am the man in the middle. I'm the man in the middle. I'm the king of the pop pop. I'm the king of the drop. I mean, it's bad enough how at times, that my person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's bad enough how at times that my person have bought, some of such, what you call,
My bipolar depression made me miss so much.
What you call,
so I talked to my doctor. She prescribed Latuda. Latuda is the #1 prescribed brand for bipolar depression. Latuda was proven to significantly reduce bipolar depression symptoms.
I ain't gonna lie, I was choking my chicken to those kind of porno DVDs.
Call your doctor about unusual mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in
One
children,
time now, I
teens, and
choked
young
my
adults.
chicken while
Elderly dementia
watching that
patients
movie
on
called
Latuda
I
have an
Spit on
increased
Your
risk of
Grave,
death or stroke. Call
of
your
a
doctor
pop
about
culture
fever, stiff
classic
muscles, and confusion,
movie
as
flick
these may be
out of
life-threatening or
Wood,
uncontrollable
California.
muscle movements,
Most
as
pitch
these may be
production,
permanent. These are not all the
where they
serious
did
side
a
effects.
remake of it. I would choke my chicken like nobody did. What am I
During this
doing?
time, we're here for you.
I'm
For
thinking, do I
resources and
secretly
copay
want to
options,
someday
visit
maybe attempt to
latuda.com.
sexually assault or rape
Is why we no
a
longer have
born and
to
raised
worry
female
flushing
person,
too
a
much
woman?
toilet
Then
paper will back up our
I don't know.
system.
Maybe that's where I got the
We're
idea
billions
of
of
coming so
enzymes
close to
proving to break
attempting to
down
snatch
even
pain
paper to
myself.
keep your whole septic
You know,
system healthy. For
Now,
paper,
I
grease,
stopped
waste
each and
breakdown,
every one
use
of the
Rindex.
times that I've come so close to doing just that. Thank God, because I would have had that felony charge over my head. From there. That's one hate crime. That's one criminal offense you can't get expunged. The criminal offense of sexual assault or rape, you can't get that expunged off the record. Once it's on there, it sticks with you for a lifetime. Like, wow, I'm like, man, I would have fucked myself up if I had carried out the act of physical sexual assault or rape against a woman. I would have fucked myself up big time. Yeah, man, that was scary. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. I hope next time you on here, I won't be so much cussing and swearing I can say that as I have done. So now, anyway, though. If you haven't got, I'm gonna speed dial this yet. If you haven't gotten Christ as your own personal Lord and Savior, I hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running warm in your veins. By recognizing or realizing what He Himself had done, what He did upon the cross of Calvary on His little water. Suffering at the hands of some such Roman soldiers up on the orders of their religious superiors, being a Pharisees and Sadducees. But then, nevertheless, whereas He Himself had went to the cross of Calvary, becoming the perfect sacrifice, the only sacrifice for you as well as for me. So that if any of us, whatsoever races, whatever walks of life, factions of society, lifestyle preferences, then the old and young alike are both through sexual genders of males and females, representing the global community within this post-911 era of a new millennium, apocalyptic day and age, where the doomsday clock is now at a couple few minutes of midnight compared on how formerly previous prior to near was at a quarter of midnight for these rather biblically prophetic times. Words of profess some of such faith in Him, there we come and be blessed in one regard another, in more ways than one. First and foremost, for His salvation, which is the only means by which we can or could possibly hope to get into the kingdom of heaven, to be considered as citizens thereof. The second of all, what He's delivering. First, you have got to get the most important blessing of His salvation. Otherwise, you have nothing coming so far as blessings is concerned. Then once you were to make that transition for the great beyond the hereafter afterlife, You would have a rude awakening, where you would be assembled with other unsaved, unbelievers, and unbelievers, and lost damn human souls. For that is someone such a good long time to be tortured and terrorized by the devil and his demons forever and for all eternity. Compared to how we, being a believing God as a Christian, aka Protestants, will be across the great divide that separates heaven from hell, as we be considered as citizens of the kingdom of heaven. You know, beyond the pearly gates and be in the presence of God and his angels otherwise. I mean, you know, check it out though. Mark my word, people in damn hell want ice water. There's really no unbelievers and non-believers in damn hell. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for that last mention, but some would say, how you figure, you know, compared to how others would tend to differ. You know, some would agree with me compared to how others would disagree. You know, I mean, really now, there are no unbelievers and non-believers in damn hell. Because once into the unsaved unbelievers and non-believers were to wind up or end up in damn hell from there, they become believers in God as a Christian. They can Protestants automatically immediately, but then it would have become much too late for them to have all of a sudden profess religious beliefs of faith in Christ, because their word for mercy would fall upon their ears. Because God is not hearing any of that. You know, God and his angels, you know, then neither nor
Downstairs.
is the devil and the demons. And if they were to listen to it, it'd only be for laughs, because it'd be like, you fool. You know, unless you were to become subject to experiencing one of those beyond and back experiences and be able to get out of hell through the good graces of God, then you're there to stay. You know, you don't have a snowball's chance in hell to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard a old story how, like, whenever a person goes to damn hell, there are others, many of whom are already there. They be like saying, "No, don't come here. No, go back. Go back." Imagine that. That's a scary thought. Yeah, I'm sorry, all the cussing. It's where, yeah, they have done. It was really unnecessary. But I don't know. It happened. Hold that thought. I'm burning up in this outfit. I'm taking this one of these here off and left all together. You know, it's a hoodie shirt. And though it's not as humid as it was the day before, as yesterday, but it's hot enough, regardless of how
You okay?
we have become subject to experiencing a slight breeze for where I'm at, or the Midwest of the USA. I like my man.
Why don't you take yourself out to breakfast?
Yeah, it's
I'm
hot.
off to think everything over. I can handle Max.
I'm feeling
it. Mary to call you the second she wakes up.
Ooh, doggy. I have got to get for myself an AC as air conditioner. Otherwise, I'm trying to make out the best I can with this fan that I have. And I
just wanted to say there's no hard feelings about last night.
First and foremost, that much more than an AC.
You had a lot to drink, and I'm not going to tell you.
Fan is one thing, and AC is another.
What I said?
Better.
Oh, well, it's not that I wasn't
It's
flattered.
bad enough to feel like you become subject to experiencing hell on earth.
I believe in marriage.
I say damn hell on earth, enough as
No, you do too.
These hot weather temps for the summer season. Then they actually go to real damn hell elsewhere. You have to be a fool.
Apologize for
Because each and every one of us.
No worries. Yeah, we would make a great couple.
Each and every one of us.
It just can't happen in this lifetime.
It happen.
Here's already got you.
Many a chance to hear the gospel message being preached.
We want to help you not just bounce back.
And if you're not listening to it,
And now, with one of our
that's
best
on
offers
you. You
ever,
can't
we're
blame
committed to helping you do just
anybody
that.
other than
Get a
yourself
powerful
if
and
you
reliable
possibly
internet
wind up
voice
end
solution
up
for
in
only
that
$29.95 a
damn
month
hell.
for 3 months.
Call or go on
sat
today.
its existence, because you had continued to refuse to accept so great salvation, right? Continue to deny Christ the opportunity, the chance to come into your life, to become the Lord of your life, the God of your own understanding, that you yourself, believe in. For that a son of such a given moment in time, while you're still in the land of living, because you can't make that decision to accept him once you were to cross on over, because it would be too late 9 times out of 10, more than likely, more than not. Well, as I was saying, unless you were to become subject to experience of one of those beyond and back experiences through the good graces of God, our Lord and Savior Christ, besides deliver. Otherwise, it's a done deal,
Check out ComEd's new
Okay.
summer interns.
You better believe it, because hellfire is no joke.
Aside from that, but yeah,
You dance to the music, but don't you know you have to pay to the piper?
a week.
You know what I'm saying? There's a way which seems right on to a man, but the ways thereof are the ways of death. And he pointed on to God, but after this judgment, what is the profit of man? To gain the whole world, but lose his own soul. And what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Yeah, man. It's bad enough to have become subject to experiencing any hell in this world. Whatever hell in which any of us could possibly become subject to experiencing within the world as we know it, however said, cannot compare to the real hell elsewhere.
Visit PatrickCars.com.
And I thought to prepare a visit to one of these here,
What's your
past recognition stuff just to highlight some of the old guys and fellas that I know from back in the day for agitators within close vicinity. Not that far from where I live now, paying monthly rent, utility, home phone service, that rescue mission men shelter was shut down after having been there for something like, let me see, it had to start, was established in the 50s, 1950s, for the South Side of Chicago.
Grades K through 12. Call
It is like 2020, so it had been there for about,
Thursday,
3/4 of a century, if I'm not mistaken.
Register online today.
Yeah, 1950s, early 1950s. Another 50 years century, man. And on that 20, yeah, about close to 3/4 of a century. Just one rescue mission man shelter being there. Here it is, they are closed shop. Like, what? Did they relocate or just went out of business altogether? I pity any of these we call homeless persons.
Hi, and thanks for joining my corner
okay, there's some still to go to whatever existing
up in the hills. We are
shelters
in week 9,000 of lockdown or of stay at home. People are getting restless. People are craving other human beings. And I want to address something that I believe might be the in quarantine. Maybe you've experienced this. This is the random.
Shelters ain't no joke, man.
Says, hey, I'm pulling up
No. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Something fell out. Oh, God. Battery come out. Damn it. Oh, shit. Press it back in. Sorry about that. Oh, that was close. My battery fell out. My computer. It's still okay.
Going on, you can't cover in 12 minutes. At that point, you say, all right, zip it, Grandma, we've heard enough. Here in Los Angeles, county officials have announced that they're up by the 4th of July.
That's first time,
the way it will work is everyone will rush to the beach on the 4th of July, sweat all over each other, and then we will die. Which will be for traffic on the 405. As of yesterday,
fall on my lap.
and had trainers
Well,
were allowed
I
to
guess
back up.
take
It seems
it
weird,
better just to
given that the
energize it.
city
You
pets
don't
might
lose it
spread the
like
virus
a
to people,
unless
and
the thing, unless
people
the
can
battery
spread it to
drop for a
pets.
minute.
But maybe
I
we
had
should
to put
start
it back in
training
right
our
quick.
pets to groom us. One thing we might not have in LA is the Oscars. Word around town
anyway,
is the Academy Awards, which are scheduled for February,
Vegas.
will not happen in February. Why they would cancel a
Those
show
are
that
AC,
9 months
DC.
away, I don't know. But seems to me this is a pretty blatant attempt to keep Sonic the Hedgehog from winning Best
Electronic
Picture.
communication.
But I guess it's just
that
the
is
next
that is
logical step. The last 2 years they've had no
be
host. Now they
have
have no
you
show.
be able to use it when
Meanwhile,
you're not
the other
plugged
side of the
up.
reaction coin, in Galveston,
Yeah,
Texas,
but
they went right ahead with their annual
anyway, though, I hope y'all have gotten a general idea of what I was trying to say. You know, I'm sorry I did all that. I know some of you. If you was really sorry, then why would you do all that cussing and swearing to begin with? You said it before. You was cussing and swearing like a drunken say, only get on here again and be cussing like a dog or so. Man, what's up, you know?
Beachgoers like
Really now. I mean, get real. Don't say you're sorry and then keep doing it. Keep mouthing off, keep saying something.
She's the mess. Maybe this will make you think.
Well, I hope the next time I get on here, I won't be doing so much cussing and swearing, y'all.
Well,
I know, because that would destroy my good testimony in Christ's name.
According to a new study,
And y'all would never have
our saliva can travel 18 feet in 5 seconds, which seems slow, but it's far.
Or would
It's
seriously
weird to think
doubt
that
that
over
I
the
am
past 2
trying to
months,
get right with
my
God
spit
now.
has traveled farther than I have.
Give
So
them
when
moment
that
time,
runner
you know.
runs by you from
I'm
across
planning
the
on
street,
watching
if there's
porn
any
later.
wind, get down on the ground.
You know, I'm just
Have you
so
been watching the
bored,
Hydroxy Horror Picture Show? Our
I feel
president
as
this
bored
week
as they come,
claimed
not
he's been
so
taking
bored where I'll be like
hydroxychloroquine to stave off the
willing to hang out with
coronavirus.
some of anybody, and then find myself somewhere else, you know.
The Trumpers who are wary of big pharma
You know,
are making their own
reflecting
hydroxy
upon
now. For real, and I have to say, I like
maybe a
that.
pussy
To me, it's good
eating
old-fashioned
bull
American
dagger
initiative.
dyke.
Boil up some homemade hydroxy. What could
Chicago,
possibly
Illinois,
go
like
wrong?
saying
Here's the
that,
thing:
you know,
if you're dumb
to
enough
her
to
daughter
think
when
it's
the
a good
daughter's
idea to
supposed to
make your
call
own
on the phone and
hydroxychloroquine
say,
at home,
Mom, I'm
you're
bored.
probably not smart enough to make your own hydroxychloroquine at home.
The mayor of
Most people
this
can't even
city,
make a lemon
with
meringue
me,
pie.
West U.S.
Last night I
saying to her
suggested
daughter,
that the president might be trying to kill himself
the
with this drug,
lesbian
and we should
mayor,
keep
she's
an eye
saying
on
to her
him.
daughter, how can
Apparently
you be
that
bored?
message resonated because
You're
I got a
saving
statement
lives.
today from
You know?
White House Press
Don't you
Secretary
think that's
number 4,
exciting?
Kayla McAloo.
Be a part of the
no one should be
solution,
taking this without a
part of the
prescription
problem.
from their doctor.
So
That
maybe
being said,
in the future you
I've
could
seen a
share
lot
with
of
your
outplastic
descendants how
coverage
you
of
have helped
hydroxychloroquine
save
during the
lives,
saying
you know.
the president's,
You were
quote,
part
trying
of the
to kill
solution, part of
himself by
history,
taking it. You had Joe
part
Scarborough
of
saying, quote, this will kill
a
you.
problem
Neil
solver
Cavuto
for
saying,
this
what have you got
time
to
frame
lose?
period
One thing you have
that
to lose
made
are
history.
lives.
She's definitely still
Because
getting her
the
hair
last
right?
global
I mean,
pandemic
I don't
was
see
about a
any
century
dark
ago.
anyway, thank you for watching.
Don't you
Kaylee. It's
want
always
to be
nice
recognized
to welcome
as
a new fan.
a part of the solution, a part of the problem? I'm like,
graduation ceremonies
then
online this month.
Miss
The governor of
Bulldaga
Mississippi
Mayor, why don't you, if you want to be a part of a different solution all the same, why don't you take the Chicago PD, Chicago police out of schools? You know, they shouldn't be there if they're going to be a part of the problem and want to assault underage minor students for any school within the Chicago public school system. Take them out of the school because they haven't been trained to deal with adolescents or teenagers, you know, preteens, you know. And you need to take some of them security guards out of school too if they coming off brutalizing kids, picking them up over the head and body slamming kids to the floor in a physical way. You could cause a kid, a child student, become a paraplegic, you know, behind some crazy, stupid and sick nonsense is that. It's gonna you could kill a child at that, you know. Like I noticed during one news story, a school security guard picked up a young boy, body slammed him. He could have killed that boy. The mother could have made that. He could have come so close to making that boy a paraplegic. Then I'm about to wrap things up, y'all, in a couple few minutes. You know. So getting back to some of such other I was saying, I hope you all got a general idea of what I was trying to say in one regard and another, especially the part about how you should try to get God in your lives, accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior before it becomes or be too late. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, these times is no joke, you know? You hear what I'm saying? I mean, it used to be an old saying. It goes something like this here. You know, that is here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Now there's here today, gone today. You know. Yeah, you know. People are dropping like flies out here.
They date
all
for
kinds
2
of
years.
persons.
They have the tingles for 2 years. They come down off the high, and that's when they break up. Because they think they've lost it.
You know what I'm saying?
Whereas if they knew each other's love language and spoke it, that relationship would likely go on, and they could make a wise decision to marry or not to marry. But they break up
God's
simply
knowledge
because
and
they
wisdom
lost
of
the
salvation. If you
important
hear it,
thing.
listen
So what
to
are
it.
the 5 love languages?
Seriously, listen to it. You know what I'm
All of
saying?
them are found in the Bible.
Yeah.
Anything you discover in social
Don't
research,
disregard
if it's true,
what God is trying to tell you. You hear what I'm saying?
Words of affirmation, number 1.
Because you only have
1 Corinthians 8:1.
so many times to get it right, and the next time may be the last
So
time.
one way to express love is give words that build up.